Oh, here's Billy Tucci. That's who's here. Let's slow Louis Valley up a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Good to see you guys. Let's let's lower Mr. Valley. Let's pause him for a second. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, working away as I'm doing on a Friday evening. Have duty calls. What I am working on right now, as you can see, this is for my buddy Jason. It's distorted, so please forgive me. But he wanted a really interesting illustration of Wonder Woman decorating a Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree she's decorating it, she's topping it off with a tiara, but with also all emblems and symbols from he had it from the Justice League, but I figured why not go ahead with a whole bunch of DC characters. So I have to do that this evening. And then we're inking it now because I love this drawing. I love this idea. He wanted her in the Linda Carter Wonder Woman costume, and who am I to say no to that? And it's a Christmas commission, and I think it's a really fun one. Love to get it to get it colored, and I just think it would be a really fun image, nice little Christmas thing to send out and post on Christmas, Christmas Day. Wish everybody a happy, heroic Christmas, though there are some villains in here too. I am coming on live because I just checked our She Return of the Warrior, as we are now into day 8. And thank you guys. At 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we officially crossed over to day 8. And, holy crap. We are now only $327 away from $75,000 for She Return of the Warrior crowdfunding campaign. And that's amazing. And all you guys who pledged, everyone who shared, thank you all so much. It's been an incredible week. A nerve-wracking week because you hope that people, still remember you and remember She. And I know I've been around, doing, the mainstream stuff and all, but, She really hasn't been out there in 15 years. And it's really is a joy and a privilege and a very pleasant surprise that you guys out there, that everyone who backed us right now, we have a total backers, and I can go into here. Which one is this? This is our Indiegogo. Let's do the Kickstarter first because I saw the Kickstarter. On Kickstarter right now, we have 571 backers. We now have 14 days left to go. On Indiegogo, we have 498 backers on Indiegogo. So we are just two backers shy of 500 on Indiegogo. And, of course, on Kickstarter, we have 571 backers. So we are well over 1,000 backers. Thank you, guys. And on our way to 1,100 backers. So let's see if we could boost that up. If you guys wouldn't mind, I posted the links into the stream. And if you guys wouldn't mind sharing it, that would be wonderful. Wunderbar. So I'm going to see if I am. We're having trouble again with the restream. So, we just got a new backer on Kickstarter. All right, so we're up there even more. So now we're just a little over $300 away. So what are we? Is it 327 or 352? I thought 327. But we are now, about $300. Yeah, we are now $302 away from $75,000. So thank you. Let's see who pledged that. Nicholas. Well, thank you, Nicholas, for doing that. Thank you for helping us out. I had another nice writers meeting with my pal Stephen Perros today, or my co-writer on the project, and getting ready to deliver more script pages this week. No rest for the wicked or for the weary, and that's going to be us. So here's my little drawing of Wonder Woman. I'm going to go live right now and see if people are actually on here. Let's see this. So let's go to Facebook. Let's see if anyone's on. I'd like to say hello to you guys, talk to you. Again, for some gosh darn reason, we are not streaming on YouTube, and I'm pissed about it. So, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, que sera, sera, right? That's the way it is. We'll figure it out. We always do. Sorry, our YouTube followers. I don't know if it's Facebook that doesn't like it, but we have a lot of friends here on Facebook, and you guys have just been amazing to me. So thank you, and of course we want to go on. And Facebook's been a huge boom for us, crowdfunding wise. A lot of our backers come from Facebook. We're looking at our analytics, and so I'm glad you guys are here and joining me on a Friday night. So, hey, there's Clayton Merwin. Hey, Anthony Figueroa. What's up, buddy? Anthony, you have... hang on. Let me shut... There you go. Anthony, you have a crowdfunding campaign? You have a crowdfunding book on? I thought I saw it. Forgive me. If you do, post a link. And also do me a huge favor and send Frank, Amazing, and Niall, if you could send that link to your book to crowdfundingcomics@gmail.com. Crowdfundingcomics@gmail.com. And we'll get a call out, see if we get you on the show. I know Niall's he's booked a lot of guests and all. And we're into, I think we're into late January now. But, what the heck. Let's see if we can get you on, and because you've been a great friend for me here and the show. And that's it. So, all right. So, Stan, good to see you. Steve, good to see you. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. Please post something. I'll be looking up and down as I work on Wonder Woman here. I'm going to move my OBS to this side. There you go. And, again, I posted the link in the comment section, I believe. No, I did not. I'm going to post it right now. Let me grab that and post that in the comments section. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing this for me. Again, on Indiegogo, we're just 2 backers shy of 500. On Kickstarter, we are well over 500. We're closing in on 600 backers. So we're over 1,000, and we're closing in on 1,100 backers total. So thank you guys, and I know you guys have pledged everyone who's been joining me here on the show. Just if you could do me a favor and just share this, share the links with people, post it on your Facebook, tell your friends, tell your family. Oh boy, this is gonna take me a while to do this. I wanted to ink it because he's waited for long enough, Jason, and but because it takes even longer when you ink something. It's funny because my Wonder Woman looks a little like Jennifer Connelly, and I think Jennifer Connelly would make a great Wonder Woman. So let's see if I'm here. Here I am. Okay. So I'm looking at myself to make sure everything's good. Again, guys, forgive me. The angle is way off. I apologize for that. It's just the way the angle is with the computer, with my camera, because I just can't really seem to get the camera to work right angle-wise. But you'll get the idea. I'll scan it in when I'm done, and I'll send it to you. It'll be done this evening. Hopefully, if not, it'll be done over the weekend. And finish it, Let's just do this and do some hair. It's nice old classic DC paper. It's really good to ink on. So I'm gonna play a little Rudy Valley, if that's all right. So I don't keep talking. Listen to a little bit of tunes, if we can, and have some fun tonight. Here we go. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Wasn't that wonderful? So we have Wonder Woman decorating, and of course, you see her magic lasso will be nice and illuminated, looping in and out. Over here, see if we're here. Dan Lopez, good to see you, buddy. How are you? James Sanchez. Shoot, James, I owe you a call, don't I, bro? I apologize, brother. I apologize. Let's talk this weekend, all right? Or maybe even later on this evening. James, I hope you don't mind my music. I know it's like a quarter speed of yours. Oh, in Avalon, yes. This is all live. This is Rudy Valley coming to you live from the... I'll tell you exactly where he's coming from. He's coming to you live from the Astor Hotel. The Astor Hotel Ballroom. I would imagine in Hollywood or New York City. 1928. Before the crash, things were great. Before the 29th of October, Black Tuesday, if you guys remember that. No one does. You wouldn't be alive today if you did.
Ladies and gentlemen, the National Broadcasting Company is presenting the music of Rudy Valley and his orchestra from the roof of the Hotel Astor in New York City.
There you go. The Astor Hotel. I don't know if that's still there, guys. If that the wall, if the Astor Hotel is still in New York City, it'd be a fun place for us all to go to, and have a drink if it's still there. If someone sees that, check out the Hotel Astor in New York City. Let us know if it's still there, please. That was that. Next song. Let's go. Oh, I paused it. There we go.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from the world-famous Coconut Grove of the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles, California, where again we bring you music styled by Rudy Valley and his Connecticut Yankees. And the next voice you hear will be that of Rudy Valley. Hi-ho, everybody. This is Rudy Valley and Company with one of the gayest crowds that I've ever seen assembled in a room as beautiful as the Coconut Grove. A crowd of people here to celebrate today's football festivities. A crowd that I'm sure is made up of not only rooters for USC who won the game, but for Notre Dame or Notre Dame adherents as well, because when we played both songs a little while ago, cheers went up from various parts of the Coconut Grove. Our dance program this evening is more or less typical of what we try to bring to you. First one is one that you won't recognize unless you've been a pretty devoted fan of our Thursday night show. It's an old English tune that I've always enjoyed doing. My throat's a little hoarse from cheering at the game this afternoon, but I'm going to do my best to try to sing the lyrics of Crinoline Gown. Crinoline Gown. That'll be followed by 60 seconds got together, and I wouldn't Carol Gould will sing confidentially. Then we have Hurry Home, Where or When. The King's Men and I will join forces in Where or When. This Can't Be Love, Angels with Dirty Faces. That's our resume of the evening. If the 30 minutes will permit, we'll include them all, beginning with Crinoline Gown.
Gotta love that Rudy Valley. All right, so let's pause for a second here. So, for those of you just joining us, thank you. Welcome to us from the Ambassador Hotel in New York City. It's Friday night. One Astor Place. Okay, Old Bean, it's gone. Oh, One Astor Place is now there. Oh, what a shame, Old Bean. What a shame. That would have been fun for us all to meet at the Astor Hotel. That's not the Astor Trading Corp. No, the Astor Trading building is older than that. But well, I guess we can all meet at the St. Regis Hotel on 55th Street, right next to the Society of Illustrators. And we hit the Old King Cole Bar with the Macville Parish painting. So let's do that. Let's get this here. Anyway, guys, you guys do me a favor and share this. We are now $302 away from $75,000 on the 8th day. This is officially our 8th day. Our campaign launched last Thursday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jeff. And in that time, yes, Matthew. And in that time, we have raised almost $75,000. So thank you guys. So please share. Yes, Matthew.
My calves hurt really bad.
Do they?
It feels like a growing pain.
Probably is. You're gonna start hitting puberty.
Shut up.
No, I think it is. Say hello. We're live, buddy.
Hey everyone.
We're now $302 away from $75,000.
Cool.
So I'm doing this. What do you think of that Wonder Woman?
Oh, yeah, it's
She's
cool.
doing a Christmas tree and stuff. I don't know if the peoples can see it out there, but yeah, it hurts. Yeah. There's some ibuprofen. You can always take that.
Yeah. I just stepped on something.
Probably one of your Legos, right?
No.
No, you sure?
Yes.
Because your Legos have invaded my studio, and we'll be getting rid of those real soon, won't we? Okay, let's see. Who has John? Dana's got Bill McRae. Good to see. Soloff! I can't hear over the music. But wave. Hello, Soloff. So, you guys want the music or no? Hello, so just checking in. Clayton, Billy Tucci, are you going to stay on YouTube since they have started this COPA ruling? Is that the ruling where you have to determine if it's for Old Bean, hang on. Hello, Old Bean, can you be live?
I just wanted to tell you it was torn down in the 60s.
Torn down in the 1960s. And
One Astor Place, a 54-story building, occupies the land now.
all right, is it a residential building?
I do not know. It is a high-rise, like I said, it's 54 stories. I didn't bother looking into that building since it wasn't the original thing.
Well, thank you, Old Bean. Appreciate.
Carry on. Good luck. $302
$302 away
away?
from $75,000 in 8 days.
That's pretty spectacular.
That would be amazing because we were all so nervous over this, and we seem to be defying, all the analytics.
Now, are you on Facebook Live? Or do you,
I'm on Facebook Live, but for some reason, I'm wondering if the Restream has that. If that's why the Restream is not carrying over to YouTube.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird, and I think that the COPA ruling is a COPA ruling. Like I said, yes. So basically, with your YouTube show, you have to say that it's for children or not, and I think mine is automatically set that it's not for children, and that'll help. Which I don't have a problem with at all. You know, Old Bean. I think that you should have a little, a little warning label on that there for children, just like they have ratings for films, right, Old Bean? You don't have a problem with the.
I don't have much problem with that.
I don't have much problem with that at all. We have a problem with bad films.
We do have a problem with that.
Yes, we do. All right. Well, I'm doing hair right now, if you could see. So I'll talk to you later, old chum.
All right, carry on. Tell everybody in the live minute.
I will. Thank you, Old Bean. Bye bye.
All right, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. J.C. Vaughn and Mr. Solov calling in from Medellin, Colombia. I hope you're having a good time out there, Solov. I'm glad to see that you're still alive. You know, as you gallivant amongst in one of the world's most dangerous places. I don't know if that's true anymore. I think old Ronnie Reagan took care of that, didn't he? So let's do this delightful Christmas tree. Oh, we're coming in on Thanksgiving week, aren't we? We all have a lot to be thankful for, don't we, everybody? We really do. Oh my goodness, I didn't light up Bodhi, my Daruma doll. That's why. Let's put a light on Bodhi. There you go. All right. A lot of crap on the floor. But that's what happens when you start working away. What a crazy week this has been. A crazy week. So while I'm not talking, let's listen to a little What's Up Teen Sensation Bill Tucci. Good to see you, Todd. Todd, I understand that you've gotten a wrench on Crowdfunding Comics as one of our moderators, and just honor it, my friend. Wield it with pride. We're glad to have you on. Thank you for being such a wonderful supporter of ours, and friend, of course, Todd, just as a bud. But also, guys, we want to put the word out there to please share this. I would love, before I go to bed today, to hit $75,000. And I have to get up super early to go to a Comic-Con tomorrow. We will be, the beautiful Deborah and I will be at the WinterCon, which is at the Resorts Casino in Queens, New York. Beautiful new casino, huge place with a nice ballroom, and Frank Pats Batista puts on a great show with his crew. He's got Alex, and he's got John Rosas, and he's got of course the immortal Spat Otkin and the beautiful Grace Lee as their crew, and just can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's become like a real holiday tradition to do Frank's show right in and around Thanksgiving, and then of course that leads into the last New York City Comic Con of the year, which is the Big Apple Con, which is on the week. I believe it's on December 14th, so I will be there as well with Deb, and I think the boys might be coming in because we might all actually head into the city that day, do the Rockefeller Center. We've never done that with the kids since they were really little, and of course they don't remember it at all. But I think it would be nice now to do that. My son William took his permit tests, and he was terrified of doing it, and he passed with flying colors. Like, yeah, it was easy. I'm like, well, why do you take it? So now I got to buy him a car, and he wants a Chevy Colorado. So if he starts doing his chores, he can get that, and then he can work it off. But he wants a pickup truck because he's welding. And I'm so proud of him that he's really doing. He made honor roll for BOCES Welding, which is the program where they leave school for half the day and they learn a trade. And he's like, I don't want to go to college, and he likes working with his hands. It's just like his grandfather, and who's his hero, and he knows his stuff. So we were all for that. For him doing that, and we're so proud of him. And it'd be good to have a welder in the family, wouldn't it? So I guess we'll have a lawyer and a welder. Okay. If anyone sees if we move up in any if our numbers move up, let me know. Where's my water? So good to drink a nice cold glass of water on a Friday evening. I might finish the evening off with a nice single malt. Sorry. Forgive me. But I think we're going to zoom in. Let's try to see if we can start working on her face here a little bit. It's usually the first thing I do. It's the first thing I draw. But when it comes to inking, I get just so nervous. I'm going to have to bring this light down. We'll bring the camera down too, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see how that works. All right. Now I'm not going to have the camera. If I move this screw with my drawing. As much as I love for you guys to see this, but Jason paid a lot of money for this. Got it on my finger. You guys had joined me yesterday. Initially, was going to do it on the I wasn't going to ink it. Oops, see, that's a little low. We can fix that eyebrow. We'll fix that. Okay. Get a good point. Play a little music while I'm doing this because I'm not going to talk. Where are you? Play a little bit of Rudy Valley. Okay. And who wouldn't?
Sunshine lies in her eyes, so demurely cast down. Ringlet curls that stray so charming,
Kimberly, thank you, Kimberly.
but lips that tempt alarmingly, swoops that sway, seem to say, you keep my lover away. When she walks and she talks with the blaze of the town, love of her mama wears a be dedicated to very lovely Wendy Berry, who, when she dances by, typifies all the loveliness of this song. A beautiful new coiffure, or way of arranging her hair. She's not in a crinoline gown, as far as I know what crinoline is, but at least she typifies all that this song seems to possess. When she walks and she talks with a blaze of the tongue, love of her mama with a terrible frown. Oh, Papa seems to glance at me killingly. I would wed that maid right willingly. I'm in love with a girl in a crinoline gown.
You know what's great about this? I gotta tell you, I love it. And what's so great about this? Let me pause this for a second, and let's just pause it. So what this is it's the Rose Bowl. It's the Rose Bowl between USC for the national championship. I guess 1928 between USC and Notre Dame. And USC won, and it's in Los Angeles, obviously, because of the Rose Bowl. And then all these people, 1928, all these high steppers and Hollywood types and debutantes and business all and Knute Rockne, and all, and they all, they all get put on their their tails, and their crinoline gowns, and they all go ball dancing, and it just, flappers, and just what a great time, huh? What a awesome scene that must be, and you could just see, silent screens, movie stars and all were probably in the audience there, and there's Rudy Vallée coming to you live from the Coconut Grove. And it'll be January 1928. So let's play a little more of that, okay? Let's go back to iTunes and let's listen to a little bit of Rudy Vallée, shall we? Here we go. Old Cap. Good to see Old Cap. June, how are you? Enjoy a little Rudy Vallée with me, please, tonight. Some art and Rudy Valley coming to you live from the Coconut Grove in Los Angeles. Oh, lovely. What's going on, Rudy? Give us a little insight of what's going on. Finish it up. The angle's off a little bit, guys. So, let me lower the iTunes a little bit. I'll put it on lower. Doesn't have to be this loud. Yeah, the angle's off. And this is when I do the layout, and then I go over with dry brush, and I'll smooth the hair out and everything like that. Come on, microphone. This is the third time I'm doing this piece. I get nervous when I have big commissions like this, which this is a big one. And it's a long time coming, but so I start it and then I get a little nervous. Stay away from that. What kind of music is that, everybody? With John Finger.
If you have some thoughts rhyming with June, express them in an old-fashioned tune. An old-fashioned tune always is new.
And that's true. There will be frost on the moon, snow will be falling, and what am I going to do? I need somebody to hold, someone to hold when it's cold, someone to love, and I hope that that someone is You.
The sun will shine in the summer, and I'll be fine in the summer.
Oh, heck yes.
But then I got to have you to cuddle up to when winter comes. It's nice and warm in the summer. I'll be in form in the summer. But then I got to have you to cuddle up to when winter comes. All summer I'll be playing out on a tennis court. But in the winter, just like the groundhog, I'll turn into an indoor sport. I'll pull an oar in the summer and hug the shore in the summer. But then I've got to have you to cuddle up to when winter comes. The sun will shine in the summer.
Little Blue Beetle Christmas ornament I'm doing here. Let's lower these. Let's lower our iTunes. Let's see how everybody's doing today. Let's go to Facebook. See how you guys are all doing. Where am I? Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. I'm gonna go to see if it is channeling on YouTube. I don't think it is. Which I'm pissed about. YouTube. Boom, boom, boom. YouTube. My channel. Let's see. Hey, we are live. That's great. All right, then why isn't the restream working? I'm sorry, everybody out there. This is great. Let's see if that's working. Hello. All right, so I am on YouTube. All right, we're able to fix it. Good to see you guys. See if anybody's watching, because I'm ignoring everyone. I'm gonna go to my page right now on YouTube, guys. 17 people. Thank you, liking Harry. Thank you. How are you guys doing today? I apologize. The restream wasn't working, and I thought we were not streaming. Let me mute it. Good, I muted it. How's everyone doing out there? Oh, I see you, TJ, Bobby. Good to see you, my friend. Tell them, yeah, them pipe fitters do make good money. I'm watching on YouTube. New York Goddess, Virginia. Good to see you. Jason, good to see you, brother. Me too, guys. If you guys could do me a huge favor and share the campaign, let me lower Rudy Valley a little bit here. Oh, that's a good song to do it. Thank you guys for sticking around. I didn't mean to ignore you. It's showing on my restream chat that it's not working. I mean, I keep saying hello and throwing out hello, and no one's answering me back. So I'll just have to fix the chat somehow. But we'll figure that out. Maybe I have to update the chat. We'll stream over to it. But I am throwing on YouTube, guys, and on Facebook. Here is our links. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing those links for me. Bobby and hey, Aaron, good to see you. It's going to put you to sleep. Sorry, Aaron. You guys going to remain on YouTube since they haven't incorporated? Oh, so you were coming through, Clayton. So you were coming through YouTube, right? Okay. I apologize, guys. So much going on. So much the darn restreaming is driving me up the wall. Okay, so here I am on YouTube. Let me go to Facebook. When winter comes. There we go. Okay, I'm live on Facebook. All right, Jeff is here. Norma, Jim, Michaelek, what's up, Mike? Jim, I thought you guys would be the Long Island Comic guys would be recording tonight. No Long Island Comic guys tonight. When winter comes. I think the Long Island Comic guys should get someone like Andy Kubert on. I think that Adam Kubert. I think that would be pretty cool. So there's a little Blue Beetle Christmas ornament. As you guys can see, we have a whole bunch of different Christmas ornaments. When winter comes. Sorry about the music putting you to sleep. It is copyright free, Aaron. So, you know, it's instead of getting in trouble, I could play that copyright free music since it's so old. And it's a good little soundtrack, little basis, you know, and plus who doesn't like some Rudy Valley, little Al Jolson, little Rudy Valley. course, is not cooperating right there. Hair's just going to have to keep getting longer. Oh, well. I love long-haired Wonder Woman. And again, I just love long hair. I don't have anything against short hair, but I just love long hair. I love illustrating it. More to play with, more fun. Aaron Lepresti, if you're still on, it was great having you on Crowdfunding Comics. What a great show. Great show. We got emails from people telling us this is the kind of shows that they want to see. You were a great guest. You were engaging. You kept the conversation going. And thank you for that, buddy. You made our whole show. Really, you made it a home run. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood doesn't open this weekend, does it? I don't know, people are like, where the hell did that come from? Well, I want to see that movie. That's where it came from. Who doesn't like Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers. Not Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. I'm so glad I got the restream to work. So excited now that it's working. That is not working. My chat is not working. I'm going to quit the chat. There you go. So I can go directly on Facebook and on... last night. You guys streamed last night? Okay, I apologize. I'm trying to do this in real time. I'm going to put this here so I can see Facebook over here and read the streams there. I wish you worked in digital. I would watch you all day. Oh, sorry, Garner. I've never tried digital. I don't know anything about it. So let your boy know he wants to become an underwater welder. He needs to talk to me. I did it for 25 years. Cool, Bobby. Absolutely. Jim Michaelek was an underwater welder, too. I don't know if I want him to do underwater welding. Sounds a little dangerous for my boy. But, if he wants to do it, he can do whatever he wants. And he made honor roll with BOCES, and he's loving it. So we're gonna, in the springtime, we're gonna get him we'll buy him a steel shed, so he can, and get him some nice little welding setup, so he can weld at home and weld out all summer, and before he goes to college, he's got a place upstate New York that he wants to go. So probably send him up there. It's a great school, great technical school, and I think the program is only a year. So he'll get his certification if he does well enough and passes. And then if he wants to try to get an associate's or something, then he can go to like a community college by us. But he's also our first, so I don't want him to go too far. But, of course, what's best for him is just not joining the Army or the Marine Corps. If he wants to join the Air Guard, I would push him for that. I'd love for him to join the reserves, like the Air National Guard, and they have metal arts, and he could work in that. But let's get him to get his degree first, and then he can join, and he'll be ahead of the game. All right. So let's start engaging in some people, all right? Nice. All right, so we have Bobby Johnson here. We have Victoria. Hello, Victoria. How are you? The little orphan Annie part of A Christmas Story. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines, of course. Clayton Merwin, Jason's here, and you guys are over here. The zombie books are kick-ass. Thank you, Brett. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting John Broly and I. John really worked his butt off on it. I mean, and you could see it. It really was a labor of love for him. He did so much of the work. He did like all the work, I mean, all the artwork. He penciled, he inked it. Paul Little was an amazing colorist. We had Mindy Lopkin, our letterer and designer. She put everything together. It's just something we're really, really proud of. It was a fun book, and that was the beginning. That's what launched this whole crowdfunding crusade. And now with She, again on our 8th day, we're in our 8th day of the campaign. We just began the 8th day, and we are closing in on 75,000. Last I checked, we were a mere $302 away, I believe, or $202 away from 300. So from 75,000. So if you guys would mind, please share the links for me. Get them out. Yes, Garner. Underwater welding is a Navy skill. Yes, sir, that's what. I don't know if Jimmy did that. My buddy Jim Michael, in the Navy, but he did it afterwards. But heck, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he'll do. We'll support him in anything he wants to do. But I'm just so proud of him. He's a real hands-on guy. Like I said, he's really good with his hands. He likes machinery. He likes, doing stuff. Like, he hates the fulfillment stuff, but, for She, and we would pay him and his friends to help, Debbie would pay them to help fulfill, and he just hated that. He hated boxing books, but he'll clean out the garage. That he likes. He'll carry stuff in. He likes to really do physical labor, and he's not a desk type guy. He's got to be out moving. He likes working with his hands. So when we start to build our little studio office, we'll put in the work on that one. Okay. So what we have here and what Jason wants, and you'll see it if that's on camera here, is that this is Wonder Woman decorating a Christmas tree, but she's decorating it with it was like Justice League stuff. So something from all the Justice League, the Batman symbol, Robin symbol, Green Arrow, Aquaman, but the thing is that there's a lot of Christmas ornaments, and there's only so many members of the Justice League with so I think I'll even grab the Wonder Twins, which would be fun. I'll do that too. But what we're gonna do is I have here. Let me do some pencil first. Is he wanted Superman's cape to be wrapped around a tree, and I thought that was what a brilliant idea. So we'll do that. Hey, Jim Michaelek, if you're still there, are you going up? Are you going to the WinterCon tomorrow? Are you going to swing by? We usually see you there. It's a pine, so your bark goes vertical. Oh, got a babysitter for tomorrow, so you are coming. Oh, June and I will. Oh, great, June's coming. Well, Jim, I don't know what you guys are doing for dinner, but Debbie and I will be there tomorrow. Maybe you guys want to catch some dinner. I mean, it's maybe we can eat something there at the casino. I mean, it's a really nice place. Let us know what you guys have plans. We don't want to infringe on your date plans if you have anything special, but it could be a lot of fun. And if you guys are free, like I said, we love her. She's a sweetheart. So if you guys would like to join us, maybe we could put something together for dinner with us, with Debbie and I. So then again, do we want June and Debbie together? That might not work out so great for us. What do you think? And the gym at the post today is the dugout, the bar. They're having a party. But, you know, got work to do, so can't make it. We'd love to, but just aren't going to do it. All right. Oh, this is coming out nice, isn't it? We're getting there. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see it. Oh, Jason and the Argonauts is on. Look at that. I love that movie. I have my Talos. Oh, he just... Talos just smoked a whole bunch of them. That thing terrified me. If you guys know the story, if you haven't seen the Jason and the Argonauts film, oh my gosh, did he terrify me. Talos. But I got his model. Look at that. If I should film it, put the TV on. It's on Turner Classic Movies. If anybody likes that movie, that's what's on now. When winter comes. Play a little bit of Rudy Valley. What's up, Teen Sensei Bobby? Here we go. Peter Zambucci, how are you, my friend? I'll come over and box for you. Thank you, Peter. That would be fun. Maybe we could have a big Boxing Day party. Yeah, Ray Harryhausen, Jay. Yep, it's on 97. It's on, Turner Classic Movies right now. It's the best scene with Taylor. Look at that. Oh, what an awesome. If I could film it, if I could show the TV. Let's see. Let's go on OBS and see if you guys can see it. Where's OBS? Hit the OBS. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, it's playing. There he is, but put the music on. I don't want to move everything. Look at that. The angle's bad, obviously, because I have my... Let's all watch it together. Now watch this part, freaks you out too. Look, oh, what? Those eyes opened up.
Against the man of bronze, our weapons are useless. I repeat that question.
Then I must answer it. Fight Delos with your wits rather than your courage, and look to his ankles.
His ankles?
There is nothing else I can tell you.
He's showing you some of the movie anyway. All right, enough of that. Okay, here we go. Back on me. There you go. How's the angle? A little better. I'll zoom down a little bit. Okay, there I am. All right, let's bring this back. Let's go back to the art. We got work to do. And you guys know how that all ends, don't you? Good old Jason outsmarts him. Yeah, this looks so nice when you get the angle right. It's coming out really nice. Oh man, here he comes. This is terrifying. This gigantic man of bronze.
You head to these rocks, but stay out of reach. What will you do? I shall hide here, Castus.
I shall do my very best to send him to you, Jason. My very best.
I'm gonna have to mute this because I don't know if I'm allowed to show that or play that music on the YouTube and on the Facebook Live. But it's a great movie. If you guys are around, check it out. And it's a great scene. It's one of my favorite scenes as a kid, you know. It's really tremendous. Harryhausen and, you know, working with the stop motion animation and just sword and sandals. And, I mean, Jason the Argonaut's a great, great film. I'd be watching it right now if I wasn't talking to you guys. Anyway, the reason why I'm on here is because I'm lonely. And I want, you know, it sucks to work alone. But this is like a little movie party. But again, guys, I am $300 shy, or less than that, maybe 200 and some odd dollars shy of $75,000 on Kickstarter and and Instagram for She Return of the Warrior. So I'm gonna refresh it and see if I added. Okay, we added up. We jumped up. We're at on Kickstarter. We're at 43,712. So if I start to add that up, let's see. All right, let's hit that. Okay, so I'm going to add that plus, and then if I go to Indiegogo, find the Indiegogo. Let's close that out. Where's Indiegogo? Wake me up before you Indiegogo. Oh yeah, that just happened. Boom. New window. Let's go to Indiegogo. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it right here. Okay, bam. Dang it. Okay, here we go. On Indiegogo right now, we are at, let's see. Come on. Let it refresh. Come on, come on, come on. All the fluid that's coming out. Okay, 31,070 with 498 backers, so I think our Indiegogo numbers are the same. Let's add that, and boom. Whoa, that's not right. I made a mistake. I apologize. Let's do that again. Okay, 31,000. Okay, let's throw this here, okay. Boom. Plus. And on Kickstarter, we are at now on Kickstarter, we are at 43,000. So if I do that, add that. 74,782. We are getting there, man. Oh, come on, guys, help me out here. Help me reach. Help me reach 75, so I can go to bed and get up at 4 like I always do, so I can finish this. Because I would love to do that before I go to bed tonight. But then again, I wouldn't be sharing this wonderful time with you all. Love it, Bobby. Good to see you. Spartan Scotsman. Can someone spam the link for me on IGG? What does that mean? Why aren't your book IGG links in your stream description? Because I thought I had done it. For some reason, the Restream is not allowing me to post links. But Bobby, I'll post a link right now to Indiegogo for you if you don't mind. Here's the Indiegogo link. He's on YouTube. So let me throw that there. Hang on a second. Whoop. Boom. Here's the Indiegogo link. All right. Did it work? There it is. Okay. There's the Indiegogo link, Bobby. So if you see it, please check it out. Spartan Scotsman. There's the link. It's right there on Indiegogo. We are 498 backers. We're 2 backers away from 500 on Indiegogo. Holy cow. Right now, as it is, we have surpassed in 8 days the entire, God, I have to say probably 10-week campaign for Zombie Sama. And thank you all for that. Thank you all so much. That is amazing. But I think 75 is such a nice number. Of course, then that leads to 80 and et cetera, et cetera. But not too shabby, huh? For November and for doing this little comic book that no one's really seen for a while and seen geez, good 15 years or so. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I have an idea for this. So now I'm going to do Wonder Woman's rope. That's a little too thick. So if you guys can see, it's coming in. Throw a little bit of Rudy Valley, just a little bit, for everyone to hear. Let's play it. Hey, bro. How you doing, man? Say hello. Yeah, we're live. We're live. We're trying to boost our numbers up on Indiegogo.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
I'm going to hit you back. I'm going to back your book right now. Oh, Spartan Scotsman, thank you, bro. Spartan, I've been an inker since the mid-'90s. Never got to meet you, but seeing you on Ethan's stream the other night, I love your vibe. Thank you, my friend, and I love your vibe, too, and I look forward to meeting you, man. If you're going to be at a show, I think I'm doing 13 shows next year. My social media presence will be a lot bigger this year. So if you're at a show, let's all get together, man. We have... it's kind of loud. Sorry. We have... some good get-togethers with the guys and gals. We have Isaac Khan, which is basically we hang out at Baltimore and drink. But that's a great time. TJ's been there. Niall Scala joined us. Hopefully we'll get Brian Blevins to join us. So you see that the little strings here. It's Diana's rope. If you can, let's go to Restream. You find the Restream. And thank you for that, Spartan Scotsman. I like your name, buddy. Love your name. Your handle, whatever you would call that. Here's my. There you go. Okay. Again, the angle's off, guys. Forgive me. Oh yeah, because I didn't do it right. There you go. So there's the angle for the art. I got to go a little higher. I apologize. I don't know if we have any links left for my commissions on the campaigns, but these are my last commissions I'll be doing pretty much for the year, because I have about 6 or 7 commissions to finish that I owe people, big ones that I'll be doing, you know, before Christmas break, and let's make that black. Kind of nice, fun, right? Oh, the cool little ornaments. It's like real summer porch music, though, isn't it? I mean, it's got, you know, a nice nighttime vibe, but it's really just remind me of like something I just love to be sitting on the porch and drinking. Nice glass of gin and tonic, if you will, you know? What a bastard. Fix this angle a little better so she's not so distorted. She's a lot prettier, actually. I promise you. I'm feeling... Check some answers. Nice. I love the subject matter of your she story. My wife is Japanese, and I've always been into all things Japan. I'm working on my own samurai comic story as well. Awesome. Scotsman, when you're done with that book, or you're ready, if you're going to do the crowdfunding route, let us know, okay? We'll have you on the show, and it'll be fun. I love that subject matter too. I always did. I guess I'm a bit of a Japanophile myself, if you will. And it's just such a fascinating. Let me lower this music. Sorry. Such a fascinating culture of how they elevate everything from, you know, making tea to eating to, you know, everything. Let me lower this. We'll pause this. Into an art form. Yet it's also like the most violent society the world's ever known. Not really, but I mean, there's such they've turned violence into an art form. There you go. I'm so sorry for myself. And then you see all the ornaments. I'll do all the ornaments in the morning, I guess. There's no culture on the planet. Right there, indeed, buddy. Yeah, it really is. It's just so fascinating. You can say it's the most violent. It's obviously not the most violent. I mean, geez, you got some of these, Middle Eastern things, and they're still enslaving one another and stuff. But aside from that, I mean, it's amazing. Their whole look on honor and how some people, twist it and all. And that's part of She, actually, is that you have Masahiro Arashi does see himself as a 21st century samurai and has that samurai mentality. But his mentality is a lot like the militarists, of Japan in the 20s when they really started taking over. And he just fancies himself this, and now he's suffering from dementia, and he's he's basically in an institution, and he's in a criminal institution similar to the one, or pretty much the same exact one that say David Berkowitz is on. And David Berkowitz, of course, is the son of Sam. And when people are just mentally, criminally insane, they don't go to a regular prison. In New York City, there's a big institution. It's actually off an island right off of Manhattan, and you get a little causeway to get there and all. And he escapes from there as he's regressed back to his former really violent self, and he's blamed, his incarcerated existence and the shame and dishonor that fallen upon him that he's living with on Anna. And, rightly so. I mean, it is because of her that he is, well, it's all his own fault, of course, but so it makes it, and, now Anna's totally moved on from there, and she's living this, peaceful existence, with her daughter. She's now a single mother. She is the cultural curator for the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens. And, her warrior days are far behind her. Yoshi Tora and his grandfather works there. He's, approaching 90 or in his 90s, early 90s. And, he's still spry and strong as an ox, but, he's getting up there. There you go. Little bat there. And, the red looked nice. It'll pop up nice. So, that's basically the story. And, so Anna's warrior days are far behind her, and it all comes back. And now she's got to, resurrect the warrior within to save her daughter. So it's kind of cool. It's really cool. And our adversary is quite the adversary, that's for sure. So if you guys pledge for those commissions on our, I don't know if they're all gone, they might be all gone, on our Kickstarter or on our Indiegogo, this is the type of commission you'll get. Let's do this. Let's go on Facebook and see how we're doing with questions and all. Brett Todd, Fluid Scene is classic. Yes. This night might actually be getting me into the holiday spirit. Kimberly. Yes, indeed. Joe Zito. What's up, Joe Zito? I don't know if Joe is still on. My buddy who I grew up with. How you doing, pal? Let's see. Andy Fields. It was so cool meeting you at Tucson, wasn't it? My wife and daughter were dressed as Wonder Woman, and we brought you the last Spider-Gwen print into order. Thank you. Your work is amazing. Well, you guys are amazing. I'm all right. Reagan, now he was amazing. I'm all right. George Perez is amazing. Amanda Connor is amazing. Jim Michalek is amazing. The Long Island comic guys. Niall Scala is amazing. T.J. James is amazing. I'm just a humble little fuzzball. Just the ordinary cartoonist. Just having some fun and living the dream. Making comics. There is a hair on my damn. Watching Harryhausen movies and hanging out with you fine people. Have you been to Japan, Bob? No, Bobby. I was invited to Japan twice. It's just such a big trip. And, you know, with our kids, you know, we're young, really young at the time. And now that they're getting older, we'll go. We'll definitely go, hopefully in the next few years. But it's just tough because the trip, you know, they organize it. And then, like, they wanted me to go to China or Hong Kong or something and sign over there. You know, they try to package these trips and put them all together. You know, geez, I'd love to just go on vacation there, to be honest with you, and spend a week. But, you know, if someone invites you, you know, what a great honor that is, too. And we would just, like, you know, with the kids, and it's just tough to you know, because the trip is 10 days or so. And, again, while we were asked, Matthew was just a baby. And, you know, Debbie wasn't, you know, and I wouldn't want to go without her anyway. I would want her to experience that with me, especially since, you know, all that I put her up with, or I put her through. You guys see, before she came out, we went to Epcot, and this is when I get pregnant with ideas. My wife tells me, and you know, I basically, that's all I talk about. So we went to Epcot and we did the whole thing and walked around and did it. And I'm like, let's go back to Japan. Let's go back to Japan. And I kept wanting to go back to Japan, and we ate in Japan because I just wanted to be around. And even though it wasn't real, you know, it's Disney World, it's Epcot, but I just felt this connection to it, and I just wanted to be near that Soji Gate and just to drink it all in. And even any little bit of anything that resembles Japan was inspiring to me. So I'm just sitting there looking at, you know, the pseudo architecture and just imagining it, and it, you know, it helped me write this story. And she was like, oh, okay. And she's so, you know, long suffering. She really is. She's been, you know, since we've been together, she's been just such a great, you know, and like I said, a long suffering wife of a cartoonist, putting up with my ideas and my, like I said, getting pregnant on, you know, on stories and things. I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta do this and let's do that. And she's like, oh, okay. So, but she's a peach, my wife. She really is. And she's actually painting right now. My sister-in-law is having a painting fundraiser thing, and Debbie's there doing some kind of painting. I don't know. So we're both painting. Samurai, where do you live, buddy? If you don't mind me asking. Don't mean to dox you. Andy Fields, thanks for being so kind and awesome. Andy, you kidding me, man? People like you guys changed our lives, man. You really did. So this is like I said, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. You know, we went to Tucson, and Teresita and the Politos, who put on the show, you know, they flew us in, they put us up. You know, we hung out. We had great dinners. We had, great drinks. You know, we had, I love, hanging out afterwards. Of course, that's always some of the best times. And it was just such a wonderful family experience. And that show really is like the Coffin Comics crew, and the Tucson Comics. You know, their staff. I mean, they really are like family. And I love that. You know, the Baltimore Comic Con's like that. Heroes Con is like that. Mitch Halleck's Terrific Con, which is great, and I think Jimmy and Amanda doing that next year, so that'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to give Mitch his Rocketeer drawing. Let's see when I'm going to see him next. But Blevins gets his Rocketeer. So here we go. Take a little break, I think. But let's check. Let's see if we moved up, shall we? Let's see if we moved anywhere with this. Let's go, what's this? Indiegogo. Let's see how Indiegogo is. I love this movie, Jason Argonauts. 499 backers. Oh, okay, so we are now $31,095. Thank you. Oh, is that Scotsman? Our Scottish Scotsman, Sparta Scotsman? Thank you, buddy. If it was you who did it, thank you, my friend, for putting us ever closer. Let's see where we are now. And then I will go to, let's do the little calculator here. 499 backers on Indiegogo. Come on, guys. We can get one more backer. Please share it. Spartan, if you could share it on your social media, that would be awesome. Where's my little calendar? Here it is. Here we go. Come on, calculator. Is my calculator not responding? Force quit. I get all excited about things. Why the hell? I want Spotify. Spotify. Calculator's not responding, so I'm going to force quit our calculator and put it back on. Google Chrome's, iTunes, my notes, OBS. Yeah, okay, so leave that. We'll open up our calculator. Let's do some numbers, man. It's a little wet. It's still wet. No, I'm supposed to check the numbers, aren't I? Keep forgetting to do that. Okay, let's check our numbers, shall we, guys? Let's see how close we are. Quit that. Okay, let's see if we could know that number. So 31,095 plus, and we'll go to Kickstarter. Where's that? So let's find Kickstarter. Where's Kickstarter? Is this? No, that's YouTube. What up, YouTube? Where is Kickstarter? Come on, man. Kickstarter. Here we go. So we do our Kickstarter campaign. Let's refresh that bad boy. Let's see if we're up with that. Okay, so we are 43,722. 43,700. Oh man, 400. So we're less than $200 away. All right, guys. If you guys can share this, man, we're coming closer. We're so damn close to 75 grand. How cool is it? 75 grand in 8 days. Thank you, guys. Oh, I just drew on her. Boot. That's all right. That works. This is a mask. Katana's mask. See, I'm getting tired. I think that's a cool little ornament there. A little Joker. Thank you all for pledging. Thank you for getting us closer. We'll get there tonight. And then we'll see how we do for the weekend. Let's see if we can pop the 80,000 and lock that next stretch goal. I think we can do it. I'll play a little bit of Al Jolson. Okay. have a nice glass of wine tonight. You got any questions for me? Let me check the thing. If you guys have been asking questions, forgive me. What low this even was. There you go. That should be nice and low, and I got the microphone near my face, so that should be better. Okay, here we go. Live. You can do it. Yeah, we can do it, bro. We definitely can do it, and we will do it. We're well on our way. And I got to be honest with you. I want to go for 100 grand. We've got 2 weeks to go. We're closing in on 75. I think we can do another 25 grand. We've got some fun stuff that we're gonna add. If you see this, I'm adding a little she symbol. That's gonna be an ornament too. That sounds Disney. I don't think it is. Oh, Song of the Metronome. Yeah, it's all from the Rudy Valley. Okay, let's play this. Oh, let's play this. Here we go. The Swan. You guys know this music. This is my thing next to the Star Sapphire. So that's going to be Superman's cape. And I'll do the Superman logo right here so you guys can see that it's Superman's cape. Let's go to OBS so I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so we'll put Superman's cape here. Then of course you have all the ornaments. I'll fix her hair, clean her hair up, make it nice. But she's getting pretty. See. Kind of, you know, Silver Age. Yeah, fun, right? A fun drawing, a little commission. I'm gonna fix that. Too much. It was windy as heck today. I was up in a tree today. I saw a nice big buck, but I saw 2 bucks driving in, but I couldn't hunt there. And I don't know if anyone hunts, but the rut is on, but there's still a lot of bachelor bucks. And then I saw another buck, but he's far away and looked like a big bodied buck, but I couldn't get really close to him. So that same song. Another song. What's all that? There you go. I know it's putting you to sleep, isn't it? All right, so I got to get up super early, pack for this convention, pack for the WinterCon, which is a great show if anyone's in the New York area. Join me and Jim Michalek, his beautiful wife June, my darling Deborah. We're all going to be there. And it's at the Resorts Casino. I forget what it's called, New York Resorts Casino, whatever. But it's a beautiful place. So a lot of fun. Have nice restaurants there. Grab some dinner. Afterwards, do the show. I'll be doing commissions. Robin logo. So, yeah. Got our flash thing. I'll use that ruler for that. Wonder Woman, Black Hawk, Martian Manhunter. What else? No, that's not Black Hawk. That's Hawkman. That's Hawkman. So, okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get going for now. I'm getting a little tired. And I don't want to mess this up since Jason paid so much money for it. But, get the idea. Everyone, thank you so much. We are ever closer to that magic $75,000 mode. Let's turn this off. Pause it. Because I'm going to listen to it in the morning. Woo! Thank you, guys. You guys have been great. Everyone smash the like on YouTube. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing. I've been doing all my Huntley Late at HEB. What's that? It's been fun, man. Bobby, what's HEB? I have no idea. Is that a store? Or I don't know what that is. But here you go. So, basically, here's a little commission I did that I've been working on for someone. Let's move it over. It's actually covered by my stupid face. So, it's Wonder Woman doing a Christmas tree with a little bit of Jennifer Connelly, because that's what I think it looks like her. But I think it would be a great Wonder Woman. Do her little stars on her thing. Finish this. Add a lot more detail to the tree. Let's finish it up with her stars. And you guys have been fantastic. Thank you guys for joining me, for spending your Friday evening with me. We've been going on for a while now. I don't know how long we've been streaming, but it's been a while. So, everyone have a great, great night, okay? And I'll see you guys in the morning. If you want to join me, I guess I'll come. We'll see if I come in the morning. Maybe I'll do a little Bedhead Billy segment where I'll be live. And all of our backers, all of our Kickstarter backers, all of our Indiegogo backers, you guys are amazing. I'll be doing some shows next week. And I'll put that out there when it's confirmed. We also have some great crowdfunding comic shows next week. It's going to be a busy, busy week up until Thanksgiving. And we'll just keep going. So thank you guys. Everyone have a great, great night. You guys are awesome. We have 2 weeks left to our campaign. 2 weeks left of our 21-day campaign. We're now on the verge of, let's see, of $75,000. Not too shabby in 8 days, you know, or less than 8 days. All right, put that there. I'm putting the cap onto my Speedball ink. Thank you, John Brolia, for bringing it to my attention. So here's our little Wonder Woman. You guys are great. Everyone have a great Friday night. If you're on the West Coast and you're going out, have a safe Friday night. Right now on Indiegogo, we have 499 backers. So we're one shy of 500 backers. How cool is that? So we are creeping in on 75. We're really just on the cusp of $75,000. So let's just refresh that. And you guys are awesome, man. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for watching my little cartoon, my little commission here. It was fun. It's not quite done. It's actually a long ways from being done, but I'm gonna get out. And again, guys, please pledge, share. Return of the Warrior. 2 weeks left. 75,000. Just shy of $75,000. Let's go. Let's hit 75. Then let's hit 80. Let's keep going ever upwards. So thanks, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you definitely Monday, maybe Sunday night. I'll stream. We have the convention. And thanks.